Hi Virgo, this is your weekly reading from March 22nd through the 28th. Let's see what's coming up for you guys here. I'm just going to pick one oracle card here. Ooh, you got familiar. That's about your spirit guides and also your higher self. And just realizing this is like about spirits too. It could just be spirits. Let's see here. Some of you guys could be having spiritual experiences. That's been happening to a lot of people. This shift of Saturn into Aquarius is pretty intense, and it's gonna bring a lot of changes. And it can be pretty rough, but we'll all get through it. All right, one more of these shuffles, and then I'll put the rest of your spread out here. I don't want to say anything too soon about the spread. All right. I want to read about the familiar to you guys here, this oracle card here. And I'll hold the picture up too for you guys here while I read from the book. Guardian, spirit guide, protector, warning, shape-shifting. A shadowy black cat gazes out through burning amber eyes. Her gaze is intent and determined. She stands in the shadows as an invisible watcher at your side. The familiar is your guardian spirit. She is called by many names in many traditions: spirit guide, guardian angel, totem animal, genius. She represents the unseen protection that always surrounds you. Spiritualists, shamans, witches, and healers have always worked with the benevolent spiritual forces that live in the invisible worlds, seeking their wisdom, protection, and guidance. These positive spirits can move between worlds and access time, space, and information that seems out of reach to most of us in our physical bodies. The familiar offers a message. You are loved, protected, and supported at all times. The familiar is your guide into the ephemeral world of the lunar side and will lead you to wisdom and knowledge outside your five senses. She is as real in your dreams as she is in the streets. She makes her presence known when necessary, and her influence can be felt anytime you call out to her. When the familiar appears, you are invited to work with your spirit circle. This is your collective of cosmic helpers, spirit guides, angels, ancestors, and masters. They surround you at all times, helping you grow your light and looking after your well-being. They are protective companions that support, love, guard, and guide you. Their intention is to show you how beautiful and powerful you truly are. The familiar is a special friend in your spirit circle. She is your closest guardian and speaks to you through dreams and messages. She creates signs and synchronicities and finds ways to lead you deeper down the path to discovering goodness. She can even travel between worlds and manifest in other physical forms to truly show you the right direction to go. Okay. She was just explaining how she created this familiar card here. In the rest of the text there. But that's beautiful, you guys. In your recent past, you have the Hierophant here. So for some of you guys, that could have been sorry, I'm just adjusting this real quick. That could have been about your spirituality here. It's facing away from the rest of the reading. Maybe maybe you need to lean on it more here and reach out to your spirit guides here. You have the Death card here in the center, crossed by the Ten of Swords. So there could have been an ending to something, but you're getting out of that negative energy there, or your way of thinking is completely shifting here with that Ten of Swords crossing you and that Death card there. So it's completely changing here. Some of you guys could have, this could be about your position for some of you guys. You could have ended a position, or maybe you got let go. But, sorry, I keep adjusting that. You have the Seven of Pentacles above you here. There was something you worked really hard at here that your heart was in. And if you look closely, his clothes are like really worn. He's been working really hard, and you can see all these pentacles. He's been working so hard at this, whatever this is here. And then there was like a sudden change here with the Princess of Swords below you here. There was a sudden change in your perspective here of something. You have the Six of Pentacles here, finding balance in your physical world, maybe your health, or your work too for some of you guys here. Making sure you're getting your equal give and take here, making sure you're getting what you deserve for how hard you work here. And it could be anything in your life here. It doesn't have to be about work there. You have the World card here. So there was like some kind of completion of knowledge or something here. Yeah, I really feel like that's a completion of some kind of knowledge here. You could have been studying something too with this Hierophant here in your recent past. You could have studied a new spiritual journey or something here, and it's coming to a close. And you're finally at the point where you can just move towards the next chapter here. And there's a completion of something. You have the Six of Cups in your hopes and fears here. Some of you could be looking back longingly at the past, or needing to heal something from the past too. For some of you guys here. You have the Seven of Wands in your upcoming future. So there could be disagreements, or if this is about your work here, there could be people that don't agree with the way you do things, and they're always like coming at you complaining about things or trying to throw you under the bus. But you're working really hard at like getting the balance you deserve here. I really feel like this is work for a lot of you guys here. But it could also be your spirituality here, realizing your ability here, your spiritual ability to move forward here. The Seven is about abilities and confidence in those abilities. It could be spiritual for some of you with that Hierophant in the recent past there. And having a new insight, a new way of thinking, and putting your heart into it here. And like you're on a new journey of knowledge here, just ending an old way of thinking or old values and traditions. Finding emotional balance too for some of you guys here with that Six of Cups. And then your overall outcome is the Moon here. So this is about your subconscious here. Looking deep within your subconscious to move forward. with something, and trusting your abilities here, your creativity, your realizing your power here with that stick there. It's orange compared to the rest. So you could be diving into some kind of new spiritual path, or esoteric knowledge for some of you guys, or you might be taking a really big chance here with your job or your business and just shooting for it and not knowing where the path is gonna go, but just trusting in it. And your spirit guides are telling you to pay attention to them, to have them help you along the way, wherever this is about here. Alright, you guys, that's what I have for you. With this ending, there is a new beginning here, because the sun is rising up behind the death there. Alright, you guys, that's what I have for you. I'll see you guys in the next reading. Alright, bye, Virgos.